And now I'm switching to English. Al speaks Danish and English and also a little Greek, and so do I, but not enough to entertain. Yeah. Al Campos, welcome.
Thanks a lot. It's great to be here.
Yeah. You were here half a year ago. So.
I was half a year ago, with my good friend Norman Farrington.
That's right.
Yeah, and that's when I met you, and
that's right.
You were very, very kind and invited me back.
Yes, because I wanted to hear some more of your music.
I would love for the world to hear it.
Now, for those out there who say, well, who is Al Campos? Where you are from Los Angeles originally?
Born and raised in Los Angeles, California, yes.
But have been living here for 25 years.
Well, you know, like all American musicians, we all met some beautiful Danish woman somewhere in the world, got married and moved here. It's been freezing ever since.
But you are still doing a lot of traveling. You have been all around
the world.
Months, right?
Yeah, I've been very, very fortunate. I just came back from a trip back to my hometown, Los Angeles, California, where I was visiting my family and taking care of some. Actually, I was hired to implement a music curriculum in 40 public schools in Los Angeles because. You know, in the States, they don't have money anymore for music. So, you know, while kids are growing up in Denmark, going to school and still getting music, that doesn't happen in America anymore. And in Los Angeles, which is a major city. Yeah. So I got really lucky to talk with a organization which is called the After School All Stars, which was started by Arnold Schwarzenegger before he became governor. And my sister has been running his program for 10 years. And so I was talking to my sister last year when I was visiting, like, you know what, you should let me get a music program up and running. So I researched it for a year, visited schools, talked with staff, talked with students, found out what they wanted to do, what did they want to learn, what were they missing, and basically what they were missing was qualified teachers and who can actually teach music the way, you know, when I was going to school, I had a real music teacher, somebody who actually taught us about theory and music and the history. So I've created, it took me 6 months to create this program, and I went to LA to implement it.
It's very sad to hear that, because when I was in an American high school back in the 80s, I remember it as a time with music all over the place.
All over.
Yeah.
And
choir and big band and
all
everything.
Yeah,
I was into everything, and I learned so much.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, you know, you talk about big band. Actually, you know, I'll invite your listeners, if you want to see some very funny pictures of me as a high school student in a marching band. You should go to my Facebook page, Al Campos, and somebody just sent these photographs to me just like about a week ago, not even a week ago, a few days ago. And I saw these pictures of myself, you know, 16 years old with the marching band uniform, still, you know, and the trombone that I played in 1975, I'm still playing the same trombone today in 2012, you know.
But first of all, let's hear some music.
All right.
We have to have your voice on here. You have brought a CD.
Yes, I did.
A 2007 edition.
Yeah.
What are we going to hear now?
Well, let me just tell you real quick.
Talked about Al Green.
Yeah, this I'll be brief. This is called Old School Lovin', the album. This is my first album with my very, very fantastic band. I like to say their names. Thomas Russell playing bass, Michael Finding on drums, Martin Finding on guitar, and Daniel Fidel on keyboards, and myself on trombone and vocals. And anyway, we made this album, and we got very, 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 very lucky to have Willie Mitchell mix our album, and that was in Memphis, Tennessee in 2007. And for those of you who don't know, Willie Mitchell was the guy who discovered Al Green, and he wrote all of the early 1960 hits that Al Green sang, and produced Al Green until, actually, you know, even as recent as Al Green's last album. So, and this guy, his name was Willie Mitchell, and he just passed away a year ago. But what you're going to hear is a song, which is the title song of the album, Old School Lovin'.
So this would be the second Green. We've just had Vivi Green as the first guest here tonight.
Yeah.
Well, Al Campos, let the music play. You are listening to RadioJazz.
Loving, I want that old school loving. send it, yeah. I prefer my love that old school style. Old school love, trust and dedication, building each day that goes by. Well, I'm an old school player, nothing can compare to my lady. My baby's old school style. Old school style. Just imagine a future together, traveling toward a world unknown. New ideas and visions, the mother of invention in control. Like the sun bows down to moonlight, and the old makes way for the new. As the future unfolds and the truth shall be told, well, I prefer old school loving with you. Old school loving, trust and dedication. Each day that goes by, every day. Well, I'm an old school player, nothing can compare to my lady. My lady's old school style. DJ playing our songs, singing real close in my ride. Come a little closer, baby. Old school loving, holding one another. Let me see her smile. This world, yes, was made for you and me. We got a new destiny and a new state of mind. Our love will last. New history. My baby. Old school loving. I want that old school loving. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Old school loving. I want that old school loving. Sugar, old school loving. I want that old school loving. Old school loving, trust and dedication. Every each day that goes by. Well, I'm an old school player, nothing can compare to my lady. To my lady, my lady's old school style. Old school loving for me. That's what I need from you. Oh, yeah.
Old School Loving with our next guest that we have here, or the guest right now, Al Campos.
Yeah.
I'm speaking English because we have listeners from all over the world tonight, because
That's
you're
right.
very famous.
Well,
Oh,
in my own world, I'm famous.
yeah. Before we go on to some of the new music, I just want to know, am I right that you are actually doing 50-50 America-Denmark at the moment?
Yeah. Well, maybe not quite that much, but yeah, I do get back there a lot. I do get back. That's still my home and where my family lives. My mother, my sister, all of my uncles, everybody. And I have a brother in Florida, so between Florida, California, and Denmark, my life is awesome.
So they are actually helping you keeping the connection to the schools and all that over there?
They're helping me keep connection to my entire culture, because it's still home. I go home to visit my family. Yeah. I go home to vote. I go home to sometimes just to get warm. And then I come back to get, like right now, I'm completely energized, very healthy, very rejuvenated, and ready to just spread a lot of good love all over Denmark.
So when you went to Denmark for the first time, I was just wondering, was it music that brought you here and then you met the girl, or was it the girl you met and then came the music in Denmark?
Well, this is a crazy story. It's a crazy story, and I'll be very, very brief. I was living in San Francisco, and I was there in 1982 until 1990. And I was working, playing music, and I was in a Brazilian samba band called, I can't remember the name right now. But anyway, we were playing in
They're not here tonight, so it doesn't matter.
It was called Vaz de Samba.
Yeah?
And, you know, San Francisco is a very, very gay city.
Yeah.
So there was this one club in San Francisco that was a lesbian bar, but every Tuesday night it turned into this Latino night, and, you know, you'd hear salsa there, you'd hear Brazilian music, you'd hear all kinds of salsa. Anyway, to get to a point, I was playing a gig there, and I saw this very, very beautiful blonde girl. And I thought, she's so beautiful, she'll never talk to me, I'm not even going to bother, you know, just, you know, because in California, people are like, you know, like, who do you know, what do you drive, where do you work?
You almost gave up on phone
I totally gave up. I'm like, I have no chance with this girl, she's too beautiful.
Yeah.
And anyway, after, you know, the gig, she came up to me, she started talking to me, and 5 months later, I was married to Luna, Kona Luna, some
That's nice.
And that was 24 years ago, and I'm still married to her. All right.
Now we'll move on to some of the new music.
Yes.
Before we put it on, let's hear what it's all about, because there's definitely a story connected to that also.
Yeah, there's always a story. The story is
a coming EP.
It's a coming EP.
Right.
We decided the band and I. By the way, the band is called Soul Harmonic, like Philharmonic, but we play soul. So it's called Al Campos and Soul Harmonic. And as again, like I said before, Thomas Russell, Martin Finding, Michael Finding, and Daniel Fidel. And we have a few guests. We have, like, for example, Ai Solomon, who played percussion. And also on the first album that I just played for you, there was a Cuban percussion player, Ignacio. I can't remember his last name, but you guys know who I'm talking about, right? But anyhow, the new album, it's an EP, it's 5 songs. We recorded them here, and again, just like with the first album, I went to Los Angeles, and I was looking for somebody to master the EP to getting that really, really good fat, you know, LA funk sound. And I thought, funk, who can that be? You know, and you know, most of you guys who are musicians, you know, you think of Tower Power. You think of James Brown, you think of Tower Power.
Right,
you know?
right.
So I thought, Tower Power, yeah, that's I can live with that. So I contacted
I can live with that.
Yeah. I contacted the former guitar player for Tower Power, not Bruce Conte, because you old fans of Tower Power, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But it was Bruce's, I guess, substitute. His name was Carmen Grillo. I won't. Sorry, Carmen, if you're listening. I won't refer to you as substitute, because your talent is far too amazing to you know, to belittle you like that. I mean, Carmen Grillo is an amazing human being, a great guy. I enjoyed getting to know him, and a great guitar player, but fortunately also a very, very good person for mastering. I got lucky, you know, because just because you're a great musician doesn't mean that you have mixing or mastering skills.
Oh, yeah.
He has that. So what you're going to hear right now is the title track of What Is to Come. Actually, to be honest with you, I normally launch my music in Los Angeles with a friend of mine who's got a radio program there. But this time, you're the first one. We're going to hear this new music for the first time ever, anywhere in the world, right here in Radio Jazz.
We're the first in the world.
RadioJazz.dk. We love RadioJazz.dk. We do. And the first song is called Can't Wait Till Tomorrow. And if you listen to the words, I'm singing a little bit about Obama. So.
Mr. Al Campos, music maestro, please.
Hey man, where's my money? Dude, you've been saying that for months and months and months. You better pay me. Tomorrow, can't wait another day. Pay me what you borrowed, 'cause there ain't no bailout coming my way. Think I'm gonna write a song about getting paid, 'cause the truth be told, I'm broken up to no good. Every month I get letters saying that my bills ain't paid. But if I had some money, I'd pay the bills like I should. Yeah, yeah. I'm working so hard, see, I'm not getting no further, no. No mercy around me. I lied. You better pay me. main man Obama, he don't know my name, so I don't expect a check in the mail. Driving down the road to Recovery Lane, ran out of gas and I'm waiting for the next train. Yeah, I'm working so hard, you see, I'm not getting no further. No, no mercy around me. I lie. You better pay me, Jack. Come on, yeah. I'm working so hard, you see, I'm not getting no further. No, no. I lie. You better pay me, yeah. I'm working so hard, you see, not getting no further. Get any further, yes, yeah. I lie. Come on, man, pay me that money. It's only $50. I gotta get that new iPhone.
Can't wait until tomorrow, and neither can I, because I have to go to my dentist at 9 o'clock. Very nice. Now, as we just talked about, if we go 25 years back, we maybe had people here in Denmark who could mix stuff like that. They don't exist anymore. I don't think so.
Well, I gotta give a little
Unless
props.
you pay a lot of money.
I gotta give props to Mr. Daniel Fidel, because actually Daniel, the keyboard player in the band, he mixed it.
Oh.
But that nice fat sound that you hear, I mean, of course,
That's what I mean.
the mastering is also important. And the mastering is done in Los Angeles by Carmen Grillo, the guitar player from Tower Power.
Right. And when is that available?
Well,
you think?
it will be, you know what, actually, if there's anybody listening, I am really in need of some cover art. And once I have some cover art, I'm ready to release this music right now. The music is done. We just need a little artwork, and that's it.
When we just heard the music, and thank you for that, it was very cool. Some concerts you were talking about. Where can we hear you? First of all, you have a homepage.
I do have a homepage.
Yeah.
Yes.
For those who don't know it, what's the?
The homepage is of course www. And then it's Al Campos CAMPOS.com, alcampos.com. And if you just Google that name, Al Campos, you'll find a Facebook page. You'll find a Twitter. I'm like all over the internet because I love the internet. It gives me a chance to stay in touch with my family and my friends and the one or two fans that I have out there.
They are both there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can communicate with people right away.
Definitely.
Yeah. I just mentioned a concert before with Birgitte Sugin, and then you said, well, we are going to do something together.
Yeah.
Not public concert, but I didn't even know you were working together.
Well, you know, Birgitte is an amazing singer and an amazing woman. I just got to know her within the last 6 months, and she's been, let me just say it right out, she's been a blessing to me, you know. She's been a really, really wonderful friend. Yeah. And I sang a gig over at this small little nightclub in Frederiksberg that she also performs at.
When she isn't a bartender. And
yeah, exactly. What's the name of that place? Intima, Cafe Intima. And I love that place. It's beautiful. Yeah. And so anyway, I'm putting together a jazz concert for a private company who hired me to. And I thought, you know, I want to get a really, really beautiful singer to accompany me. Yeah. And I thought, well, there's only two people that I can think of. And Birgitte was she's the choice. She's the lady that will be with me. And in that project, I have...
The voices go well together, that's what you thought.
Yes, definitely. And plus, it's a Duke Ellington thing. I have this project called Al Sings Ellington. And Birgitta has a project with Ellington.
Yeah, so. She's very much into Ellington.
Yeah, and, Ellington, that's just the best music on the planet. So with Birgitta and me, and I have Mikael Jakobsen, a very great piano player, and some other people.
You know what Duke Ellington said about jazz music?
Oh, let's hear it, Christian.
He said many things, but one of the things that I like very much, he said, if you can't dance to it, something's wrong with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's for sure. Absolutely.
But the people outside that private place, what can they do?
Well, if I sure would love to travel a little bit more around Denmark and play in Aarhus and Aalborg and wherever. I would love to come out and play. But my problem has always been, how to first of all, an artist selling yourself, that's a bit difficult. Yeah. And then to do it in Danish, I come off really, really, kind of clumsy, and it hasn't gotten me very far in terms of booking myself. So really, I need Denmark's help so bad. I would love to come and play anywhere and everywhere. Knocking on the door it's a hard part for me. You know, I cannot be the artist, the singer, the writer, and the booking manager too. So.
That's the problem for most of your colleagues.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Actually, you can do a lot of different music, so there's a lot of choices.
I have my soul project.
Gospel also, right?
I have the soul project. I have this jazz thing, which I've been doing for about a year and a half now, Al Sings Ellington. And gospel is my roots. I grew up, my very, very first memory as an infant, as a baby, was my mother singing. Gospel, I was born into gospel music. I'm a Christian. I believe in God, and I go to church, and although I think I consider myself a very modern Christian, for example, we won't get into that, but I'm very accepting of the ways of the world. I don't judge people with how they act or what do they do with their private life.
So you can actually fit in everywhere.
I accept all people as long as they treat each other with love and respect. You can be anywhere around me. Yeah. But the gospel thing, Etta Cameron, rest her soul, her son Steve Cameron has taken the reins of these sort of old school traditional gospel that his mother did.
By the way, we haven't heard from Debbie Cameron for a long time. Is she still...
Debbie, I haven't seen her or heard from her for quite a while, but Debbie, no matter what she's doing, as soon as she opens her mouth and sings, it's all over.
Yeah,
she can just, no matter when she comes out, she means business. Yeah. I love Debbie.
But so, Al, we have a final number.
Okay.
Also some of the new stuff. That
before we play the final number, let me just tell the people, please Google Steve Cameron, this gospel tour. We're going to be in Odense, in Randers, in Grenaa. Wow. And we're going to be here in Copenhagen on the 18th of December at St. Jakobskirke. So, check us out. Yeah. This last song that I'm going to play is a song that actually is if you listen to the words very carefully, it's a song that is written exactly for weather like today. This cold, cold winter. Yeah. This is what I dream about when I'm here in Denmark. Yeah. Hit it.
You don't dream about a white Christmas.
No, I don't. I dream about hula girls. Okay.
Al Campos, thank you very much for coming. That was very exciting.
Tusind tak, Denmark.
Tusind tak. Al Campos med det sidste nummer. Og så skal I sige, at når Al Campos er forbi, så fortsætter jeg med et indslag om nye bog om PH, og så er der altså nye plader frem til 24. I teknikken sidder Ole Agersbæk. Mit navn er Rohde Nielsen, og vi er på frem til klokken den er 24. Og så er der i øvrigt, hvis du ikke kan sove, så er der natjazz, og det handler i aften om Copenhagen Jazz Festival. Her kommer Al Campos. Thank you for coming,
Thank you very much.
I live. It's cold as ice, dark as night, most of the year. Ooh, and when the sun finally again.